In Las Vegas, things are very often not what they seem. Take this place, for instance. It looks like a normal suburban house on a normal suburban street. But Las Vegas police who raided the place say it was a marijuana grow house, complete with sophisticated lighting, irrigation, and ventilation systems. It's just one of a record number Vegas police have found this year.
In 2011, we've already had 140 to date, with a 15% increase from 2010 to 2011.
Like most of Las Vegas's problems these days, the pothouse phenomenon is tied to the burst housing bubble. 1 in every 171 houses in the city is in foreclosure, the highest rate in the country. Federal anti-drug agents say grow houses sprout up like mushrooms wherever the economy goes rotten.
Well, I think it's a significant problem all over the country. I think we had about 4,000 indoor grow operations across the country, a little over 4,000 in the last 2 years. Places like Nevada, where you have cheap housing, you know, the housing crisis in places like Nevada have allowed people to buy houses relatively cheap, and that allows them to kind of come in and pretty much break out the walls and set up a really sophisticated grow operation.
Sometimes homeowners trying to hang on to their houses get horticulturally creative.
People who are trying to get themselves out of foreclosure status are trying to make an easy dollar, and doing an indoor marijuana grow does allow that to occur.
More often, drug growers rent or buy cheap suburban houses and convert them into indoor factory farms. Operators of marijuana grow houses like this one go to great lengths to conceal their illicit activities. They paper over the windows and doors, sometimes even siphon off electricity from their neighbors for grow lights so as not to arouse suspicion by the police or the power company. But there's one thing they can't conceal: the pungent smell of hundreds of marijuana plants.
Once the neighbors start to smell it and start to complain, that's where a typical lead develops.
Sometimes dope growing is a family affair. Frances Ballard and her sons William and Daniel had a house full of marijuana plants, police say. But they weren't exactly criminal masterminds. The boys got into a fist fight, and one of them called police, who found the plants. Busted. Vegas was built on gambling, greed, and sex. Now, with its proliferating pothouses, Sin City has another item to add to its catalog of vice. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Las Vegas.